Today is 20 weeks. We are getting ready to go to our 20-week appointment for the anatomy scan, so really exciting. We can't wait to see the babe again. I'm feeling like smaller today. I don't know why.
You say that every single day.
I don't.
Your weight is going up.
I know, but I just feel
You don't
smaller.
look smaller. You look like you ate a watermelon.
Yeah, right. What, like a baby, tiny, like baby watermelon? Of course, gonna be vlogging today. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to vlog when we're in the office because they say that we can't have, like, you know, phones or take video or anything like that. Or pictures, but I'm sure we're gonna get a ton of pictures after. Finally get some ultrasound pictures from our doctor because we've never gotten them from our doctor's office. When we got our ultrasound pictures last, I was 14 weeks, and that's when they determined the gender, and that was at a different place. We like paid extra to get that done, and it wasn't at like my doctor's office. So yeah, and I guess we will confirm, even though it is confirmed, but I guess we'll confirm today. Because can you imagine if we would have waited like until now to find out the gender? There's no way. Now would have been the time that we would find out the gender. We just found out early. Do you want to show our treasures we found?
Yeah.
What? I want you to show with me.
Babe, I'm so excited for Friday at 6:40 p.m.
Why Friday? Oh. I was like, wait, that's not the Eagles game.
Wait, the Eagles game's not at 6:40 p.m. on Friday?
Yeah, he got us tickets to go see the It movie. The other day we were over my parents' house and we just randomly decided to go through like my like baby bin, which my mom has one for every single kid. And it's basically just like all of our old baby stuff, when we were in school, artwork, just like a ton of stuff from our childhood. And surprisingly, we found some old treasures that I'm assuming my mom probably found in my closet and stored it away, because I thought that this stuff was lost. I had no idea that I even had any of this. So this is actually, if you guys are new to our channel and you're wondering just like a little bit about me and Anthony, I'll give you kind of a backstory. Me and Anthony grew up in New Jersey, in the same town, went to the same schools, and we met when I was I 13? I think I was 13.
What do you mean were you 13 when?
When we met.
Yes.
Yeah, I was 13 and he was 16, or turning 16. We're 3 years apart. So we dated when I think I was 14 because I was going into high school at the time, and it was after 8th grade. We dated for like a year and a half, I think. 2007. Okay, so then 2007 would have been 8th grade because I graduated in 11. So it was probably like 8th grade into freshman year. And again, he's 3 years older than me, but I met him when I was 13 through like a mutual friend. And a lot of you guys don't know that, but like we dated when we were younger, and then we broke up, and we talked about like why we broke up and that whole thing. And it's really, really funny to like think about it now and see where we are now. We broke up, and then he like graduated high school, he went into the military, and then we didn't see each other for, I don't know, 6 years or something like that. I had other boyfriends. He, you know, had a child, had a relationship, and then we reconnected years later. So that is where we are now, and we've been together for six and a half, going on 7 years. It'll be 7 years this December. Basically, all of these treasures that we found are from when we dated when we were younger, in like 2007. And it's like so embarrassing and so weird. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys some things that we found, and they're hilarious. And we have so many pictures, which we could probably dig up too. I have a ton of old pictures on my hard drive, like computer, like really old pictures of us when we were young, like videos. They're so embarrassing. So maybe we will show that later, because we'll have to dig it up. We have to leave here in like 20 minutes, so. Here is a picture of us. 2007. Anthony's got a full head of curly hair. This was a similar picture. I literally made him a CD because that was like cool back then, to make CDs for your boyfriend and then like write little love songs.
Who drew this for us?
I
Mackenzie?
don't know who, I don't know what that is. But I literally like wrote out, and the CD isn't in here, so I don't know where it is, but I wrote out a ton of songs, and then on the front I like put our picture. This is a picture that I feel like we've showed before. It's kind of hard to see, but this is like a similar picture. This was this is my freshman dance, I think. No, it's just a freshman dance. Like, okay, first of all, I have my eyes closed, so look at you.
Yeah, I glowed up.
Wow. Okay, and then there's like a movie ticket, which you have the other movie ticket. Our first movie we saw together
was Room 1408.
Yeah, but this one was One Missed Call, because you know, we gotta go see scary movies. And this was 2008. January 5th, 2008. Why did I keep this?
No, you didn't keep it. I did.
Okay, so this is stuff that you kept. Yeah, that's right. So I remember.
This is all stuff that I kept.
I remember this is stuff that. Yeah.
Yes. This was May 2007. That was your.
This was my birthday.
Or July, May. Jesus.
This was my birthday, 2007. And we have so many more pictures of us, but these are just like hilarious. This is a card that I got you. It just says happy 17th birthday. Hope you have a great day. Love you, babe. And then this, we always got these singing cards, and I remember, oh, it was I Melt. By Rascal
Where's
Flatts.
the other battery at?
We were obsessed with Rascal Flatts. That's when they were like really big back then. I still love Rascal Flatts. Their biggest tour was, I think, 2007. And I remember going to their first concert. But anyways, we love their songs. So for every like birthday or whatever, we'd always get those singing cards. And they would have a ton of Rascal Flatts cards. So that's one of the cards that I got him. I wanted to read what I wrote
Where's
in
the
there.
battery at?
A lot of like love notes, like this. I literally just wrote, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And then like on the back, I just doodled and I wrote like my name, Anthony John Morrison. I don't know why he kept this. This is another little love note. Anthony and Megan. Oh my God. That is bizarre. He probably messed it up. He got the card to work. Yep. Anyway, so this says, do you know what you do to me? Of course you do. And you are such an amazing guy. I don't know what I would do without you. I'm so glad to always have you by my side. You're so comforting and loving, and I couldn't be happier. We have had great times together and hopes of many more. Happy 1-year anniversary. How old was I, 14?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, yes.
Yeah, I was 14. But that was our anniversary date, was May 14th, 2007.
That's what's on your silver bracelet that's
Yeah.
upstairs hanging on the dresser.
So he got me like this.
For the 1 year.
Yeah, he got me this really cute, and he literally worked like so hard just to get it, because he said that it costs a lot of money for someone that's like 16 years old or whatever.
My dad was so pissed I spent that much money on it.
Yeah, but it was like a silver like bar bracelet.
It's such like a
with,
masculine
chain,
bracelet too.
With like a chain.
It's a Cuban link.
It's engraved with the date on it.
Yeah.
Here's another love note. Just I love Anthony, I love Anthony, I love Anthony. Yeah. So this brings back so many memories. Once I saw this, I was like, oh my God. Every time we were on the phone, he would have music in the background and he would like sing songs to me, like R&B songs.
Like Boys to Men.
Yeah, like Boys to Men, and what are some other ones?
Marcus Houston.
Marcus Houston.
Mario.
Yes. And I would always like write the lyrics down. Like I would just doodle while he was on the phone with me, and we'd be on the phone for hours. And I just wrote down a ton of lyrics. I don't know what songs these are, but yeah. Oh my God, my handwriting was so childish.
It was so good.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Yeah. Next.
Anyway, this is a card that Mackenzie made Anthony for his birthday.
She spelled my name wrong.
Anthony. Yeah, and it's so funny that like we still have this.
This is from like, how old was Mackenzie? Mackenzie was like 8.
Yeah. And this is a real treasure here. This is literally pages that I typed up. And
I wanted to count how many pages. You see how small that is? Everything.
Yeah. Things I love about you and us.
1.
What is 100 things?
2. 6.
Oh my God, it's more than 100.
7. 8 pages.
Oh my Lord. I was in love. Yeah, but literally it's just like a, what is it, 200? 150 things that I love about him and us. I love how your hands and lips are always so warm and mine are so cold. What? I love how your love is the reason my heart beats. I was such a dork. I love how you and I are the one thing that matters most at the end of the day, no matter what happens.
What are you doing, buddy?
I love how we give each other piggyback rides. What? I love how we are always on the phone for hours and sometimes aren't even talking. I love how you're always wearing black socks. Okay, I was just running out of ideas. I love how we remember the first day we kissed. Even though we never really talked about that moment, we still argue about where it was exactly.
It was at the bottom of your steps in your basement.
Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. I love how you treat me like a princess, and when I do something right, you say good girl or that's my girl. I love how I can be a complete dork around you and yet you still make me feel absolutely amazing. Love your butt. I think it's bigger than mine.
Facts. Facts.
You have a pancake butt.
First of all, no, I don't.
You think you got cake, you don't.
I got a double-decker cake.
A double-decker? I love how you wear your Twister boxers.
I remember that.
Jesus. I love how your chest looks. It's hot. Oh, this one's a good one. I love how you tell me that we're gonna last forever and for me to not hope it will happen because you know it will. So poetic. This is literally hilarious. I can't. So embarrassing as well. So yeah, those are all the treasures that we found, which there's so many more, and we'll have to share like some really embarrassing pictures of us. Crazy to think how young I was and how like I thought I was so in love. So the reason why we broke up was because I thought that Anthony was like too serious with me and I was like young, and he would always say that he was gonna marry me, and he just like wanted to be too committed, and I was going into high school, and of course he was older than me because he's 3 years older. And I just remember being like, you're too like serious, like we're not gonna get married, blah, blah, blah. And I broke up with him. And I don't remember exactly like how it happened or like what, but I remember that was kind of the gist of it. And I remember telling this to Bella because Bella asked us last time she visited, she was like, when did you and Daddy meet? And I told her the story, and I was like, we met when we were younger, we both grew up here, and we went to school together, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, and we actually dated when we were younger. We were really young. And she's like, well, why did you break up? And I was like, well, because I thought that daddy was too serious and he wanted to marry me. And I said, we're not gonna get married. And she's like, well, there was nothing to be afraid of, Meg. Like, look at you now, you got married. Do you remember when she said that?
Yeah.
It was so cute. I was like, yeah, you're right. I'm like, I guess your dad just knew all along. So that's a little bit of our story, which we've shared a lot in like Q&As and stuff like that. But I just thought it was so funny when we found all those things, and I just figured I would share it with you. A little something from our past. Babe, we gotta get ready to go. It's 12:20. So we just got out of our appointment. It went really well. I feel so much relief. This is like the biggest appointment, and you just, you know, you get nervous and you don't know what to expect, and God forbid, you know, they see something. But everything looks normal, everything looks healthy. I am so grateful, so happy. We're just thrilled. We got some pictures to show you guys. Didn't get too many, but we got a good amount. My mom actually went to this appointment, so she got a little sneak peek at the ultrasound, and she stayed with us to hear the results from the doctor. So I think it actually went a lot faster than it was supposed to, because usually this appointment's supposed to be like, I don't know, an hour and a half long or something crazy, for like just to do the anatomy portion, where they check every part of the baby and measure everything. So she did it pretty fast. He just wasn't really cooperating too much when she was trying to get some of the pictures, so I literally had to like jump up and down, move around, go to the bathroom, because he was just chilling. He was comfortable in the one position, but it was really cool to actually be able to see him like kick and feel him kick and see him on the screen.
Oh, he did it?
Yeah, and then one really cute thing that we saw, literally had his feet like up, you know,
by his face.
By his face. And you could see his hand playing with his feet. It was so cute. And of course, you know, we couldn't get any of this on video and stuff, but it was awesome. But yeah, everything looks good. We actually have a really cute picture of his foot. And that's it right there. And you can see like that his big toe is like separated from his other toes. And I don't know if that's because like he was just stretching them, but there's that picture. And then there's some side profile pictures that we got. These are the really good ones. These are all the profile pictures of the babe. So cute. This one, he actually had his mouth open. I gotta send these to my dad. And then the front of the face, which is like kind of creepy because it looks like he's a little skeleton. That's a kind of creepy picture, but that's like the front of his face. But yeah, it was really cool. At one point, I was trying to get Anthony to talk to him or say something because like he was just being so still. She's actually using the, what's that thing called that they put?
The Doppler.
No, it's not the Doppler, it's the...
Oh, it's the,
whatever it is. Whatever it is that they use over the stomach. She was actually trying to go like this to get him to move.
She was like shaking him up.
But Anthony was like shouting the
Eagles chant for him.
Shouting the Eagles chant. And we saw like his hand like went like this, and we could see he gave a little thumbs up. But yeah, it was really cool. It's awesome too, because like you want to soak all of that in, because you're not gonna like see them again unless like you end up doing a 4D ultrasound when you're like way further along, which I feel like we probably will do, only because it's like our first baby. But they don't like do it again. They basically, you know, just do the Doppler, make sure everything looks good, that, you know, my belly's measured every time, but we don't get to get another ultrasound at our doctor's. So this is literally like the last and the one and only one that's like so important. So yeah, I'm so happy.
Yep.
Look at his little button nose. Look at that. Aww. I totally forgot to say, but he is actually measuring at how much right now?
14 ounces.
And I guess was it this week or is it last week? What are you looking at this week? The app says how much he's supposed to be?
10, like almost 11 ounces.
Yeah, and you know, we go by like the apps and what they say, which isn't completely accurate. It's just kind of like an estimate, but he's measuring more than how much he's supposed to be. Like literally, he's 2 ounces away from being a pound, which is crazy to me. Because you know, you go so many weeks like with just looking at ounces, or like they're, you know, 4 ounces, they're whatever. So I can't believe it's gonna be a full pound. That's crazy. We just got home a little bit ago. We went out to lunch and we're back home. I literally just ordered this on Amazon. We got a fan for our wedding registry, but it doesn't have like a filter, and we really need like an air purifier. And again, me and Anthony feel like we're getting sick from our fan. Like we wake up like in the middle of the night coughing, and I've been really congested, so I don't want to get sick. But we just decided we might as well invest in a Dyson fan. It's not really an investment, it's just, you know, it's a more expensive
We've been getting irritated throats and coughing.
Yeah, I know. So this is actually like the older model, and it was on sale. It was like $100 off, so we figured we would just get it. So he's gonna set it up right now. I have literally had the worst cramping.
Yes. Oh.
No. I've literally had the worst pains. And I don't know if they're like round ligament pain or just like cramps. It literally feels like some stabbing or like stretching pains. And they've been like lasting for a little while, because I feel like I know the difference between like round ligament and like cramps, and it's like really low. Kind of feels like period cramps, like menstrual cramping, but like worse. So I've been dealing with that, and it's been super painful and like really uncomfortable, and all I want to do is kind of like lay down. I swear there's fruit flies. We need to put a fruit fly trap out because I keep seeing them. We set up a fly trap and I've caught a ton of fruit flies. You can see a bunch of them in there. So gross. It is the time of the year. Love using this Aunt Franny's, or Aunt Fanny's, I think that's how you say it. Fly punch fruit fly trap. It works so good. I swear every single time I get this. I think I first tried this on Grove Collaborative, but you can also get it at Target. And speaking of Grove Collaborative, I did want to show you guys a little haul of just a few things that I ordered, and super excited about the new scent from Mrs. Meyers. So I wanted to share this with you. Some of my essentials that I repurchase often, and then just some new things. So one of my favorites from Mrs. Meyers is the mum scent. The fall scents and the spring scents are limited edition, and they are my absolute favorite. They only come out this time of year, so you should snag them when you can, because they usually sell out very quickly. I just got the multi-service spray, and then I also got the dish soap, and the mum scent is amazing. If you haven't smelt it, you have to. It's so good. I have the peony scent. This is from springtime. I have the lilac, the mint. They're all so good. I got this really nice Grove Autumn Fig little candle just to put in the kitchen. I always get my walnut and cellulose scrubber sponges. They come in a 2-pack, really cheap on Grove. I usually get my essential oils for cleaning on there. I always do lemon, usually lemon, lavender, and tea tree. I am stocked up on lavender, but I needed lemon. I usually use this for the garbage disposal, like down the drain and cleaning my sponges, because they get really dirty, and it also gets rid of smell. It's antibacterial, really good. And then I also get tea tree, and this is also great for cleaning. I use this like in the toilets. I use this in the washing machine to get rid of that musky smell. You can do a vinegar wash with hot water and about like 15 to 20 drops of tea tree. If you want to, you could do more than that. They are pretty good price for the size because essential oils are really expensive. So I always get like the big sizes of these, and they last a really long time. I've had them forever, and I needed to stock up. Like I said, Mrs. Meyers came out with a new scent for fall, and it is acorn spice. This literally smells amazing. It reminds me a lot of like a Bath and Body Works fall candle, which, you know, this time of year, those are my favorites as well. But I got the 3-piece set, so it has the hand soap, the dish soap, and then the multi-surface cleaner. When you guys sign up with Grove, if you didn't know, Grove Collaborative sells all natural, all organic household supplies. They have everything from cleaning stuff to baby products. I've actually gotten some pregnancy products on there. They have laundry. I think they even have some pet products on there now, which is awesome. So definitely check it out. Of course, I am trying to use all natural products because of pregnancy. Don't want to be using any, you know, harsh chemicals. So this is the way to go for me. Love going on and ordering what I need every single month. You also get great perks as a VIP. But you can get this set or any scent that you want. You can get a free Mrs. Meyers set. I think it actually might come with like sponges or something else. When you just spend $20 on your first order with Grove, $20 or more. So check the link below. You can literally get all of this for free. It's so worth it. And if you guys haven't checked this scent out, you need to smell it. It literally screams fall. It's the multi-surface spray on everything. I use it for the furniture in the living room to spray down all my tables, everything, my countertops. You can use it on windows, literally for anything. It makes my entire kitchen smell like fall, and I love this. So I love like the colors too, because it's like very fall appropriate to kind of put these out on display. I usually have mine out on one of these like dishes. This is from Grove as well. So you can actually get that on Grove too. These little dishes for soaps. The last two things are from 7th Generation. These look new. I've never seen these before. So I was really in need of a wood cleaner for our dining room table, our stairs, some of the wood pieces that we have. This looked really nice. It also smells so good. The scent is Lemon Tree Garden. Also got glass cleaner, and this is Sparkling Seaside scent. And these are literally made with 100% essential oils. As soon as I opened this up, it literally smelled like a lemon like tea tree scent or something. They smell so good even though they are all natural, and I can tell that they are made with essential oils like right off the bat. One thing that I have been doing up in the bathrooms, because we have tile, I just got a pretty cheap like steam cleaner, like a steam mop. And I've been mixing the like water. I'll show you guys upstairs because it's easier to explain, but I've been mixing lemon and tea tree, a few drops into the little water container, and I use that just to clean the tile in the bathroom. I do normally use a floor cleaner from Method that I also get from Grove, but I decided to try just using essential oils with the steam mop, and it worked really well. I was actually loving cleaning the other day. I totally should have vlogged it. I'll have to do a clean with me again, but I will show you guys that upstairs because I think it was like on sale for $49 at Target, and it works pretty well. I have not used it on the kitchen floors, but I have used it upstairs on the tile, and I really loved it. This is what the steam mop looks like, and it is a Shark steamer. Of course, you're gonna comment on the colors, but literally this was on an end cap in Target and it said it was $50, and I was like, I'll give it a try. Not thinking much of it, but it's super easy to use. Literally all you do is with the top part, you just like push down and then it produces the steam at the bottom, and that's it. There's no like buttons or anything. You fill this little thing up, and I have essential oils with water in there, and that's it. It works pretty well for it being cheap, and I literally just cleaned like all of the floors up here. So check that out at your local Target. This is the first like steam mop I've ever used. I've seen so many people use them, and again, like I said, I'm trying to do, you know, all natural cleaning and not use any harsh chemicals. It's been great. And then it did come with like an extra pad, so I can just throw that in the washer and switch them out whenever needed. But yeah.